No,
I'm just kidding. When I watch it, with the dads, I'm like, wow,
we're on a hot mic now. I'm letting you know. I gotcha. I'm here with John, loving father, SLP player number 28. So we're just chatting here a little bit about our complicated setup. I'm going to try something new here. Nice to meet you. Where I'm going to get ahead of this one early instead of babbling too much during actual hockey, because we've got a couple of great teams here. Obviously, needless to say, a beautiful night. Well, I shouldn't say that. Nothing is obvious, and if it's needless to say, I just shouldn't say it. It's like 50-something degrees out here, outdoor ice. I didn't believe it until I confirmed it, but boy, what a beautiful facility here. They've even got a little media box for us set up here. I'm with my lead production assistant. That was Joe Dirt.
You said you would promote me to head.
My head production assistant. He's a squirt, first year squirt, helps me out. If you're new to this kind of hot dish program, I am not very skilled with the media aspect of things. It's not my day job. I do have I'm dropping stuff up here. I do have a day job, so this is entirely amateur in every aspect. But what I lack in any kind of broadcasting or media background, I make up with a complete absence of hockey knowledge. So I invite you to go ahead and turn it down, turn it up, whatever. You're on Hot Dish Hockey, and I'm going to make the most of it. Usually I have a guy with me who can kind of keep me between the lines, but I've run everybody off. Frankly, I'm a little hurt by it, but second period, fun little thing. Between two periods, we're going to try that. Tim Gilbertson, father of Wado Potato, he's going to join us for the second period, and we'll see if I can manage to get a word or two out of him. Wado's been lighting it up this year, so we're coming in hot too. Oh, that's what I was going to chat about briefly. Birthday party. Best, most thoughtful gift card. Gift cards, anytime it's the thought. Any kind of card is going to do the trick. This was Leave It to Action Jackson. If you're going to get a gift card, right, and put a little thought behind it as we're coming into the holidays, Westwood Sports right there. And I'm thinking about it, the kids kind of have us, they got us cornered in a lot of different ways, right? I'm going to go ahead and break out some visual demonstration here of exactly what I'm talking about. Loving father up here, loving dad, all the dough, boom, to the kids. 3, 4, 5. Okay, Mike, Westwood Sports, okay? Steady stream here, maybe 1 or 2, okay? Birthday parties, holidays, Christmas. Look, let's eliminate this right here and do gift cards, okay? Cut them out. Mike has agreed to do this. He's not going to charge us anything for this program, but we're taking things back here. So you sell them on the Mr. Zogs, on the lizard skin. But you get the gift cards, right? And if you're the kind of dad I am, you're getting the steals done there. There's Westwood Sports. Go see Mike. Instead of saying Hot Dish Hockey, just wink at these guys. They know. Give them a wink. Wink away. Instead of saying Hot Dish Hockey sent you, just give them a wink, and you'll get treated like, like family, not just a customer. Westwood Sports, Paul's Market. God's sake, my new favorite horticultural experience in Dakota County. couple of years, still new to me. Place is phenomenal. I can't even describe you. You're like, isn't it like a greenhouse, like a lumberyard? No, it's an experience. It's a destination location for your geraniums, and if you're into geraniums like I am, it's the place for you. Let's meet your Firehawks before we get too into this. Oh, by the way, if you want notifications, if you kind of like what we're doing here, what are we doing? I'm figuring it out as we go. We're having a ton of fun. That's rule number one. I'm having a great time. The primary demographic has got to be having a ball. It's keeping me from licking the glass between the panes, trying to yell at my son to move his feet. I'm a collegiate wrestler. That's my experience. I've been learning the game at the same time as these kids. We live stream games. I'll put rosters up. We'll get to know kids, do funny, silly little interviews. And if you would want to be at the arena tonight, if you'd like to be watching the game, but you can't be for whatever reason, you get hung up sometimes. Sitting next to a guy like me, you know, I sit next to a lot of people. Some people enjoy it. Nobody ever sits next to me every game though. So, you know, and sometimes I'm off a little bit too. Quick little trip to Foley today for work. This is us, not the kids. That's me. That's Coach Moose, putting the lineups together. That's me thinking about Coach Moose. We each had a couple of caterpillars on our lip. The womb broom.
My name's Ryder Shark. I'm number 9, and they call me Bushy.
Wade Gilbertson, number 12, call me Wade a Potato.
Jack McNeil, number 19. You can call me Minnie Mouse.
My name's Sam Skogel, and I'm number 13, and they call me Skogie.
TJ Robb, number 26. Call me Big Monk.
Benedict Knudsen, 27, they call me Dino.
My name is Isaac Pavoni, number 15. Jackson Meyer. I'm number 41. They call me Action Jackson.
My name's Wyatt Smith, number 25, and call me Smith.
Sammy McNullis, number 61, and you can call me Twinkle Toes.
Hi, I'm Marshall Link. I'm number 66.
And he said I could call him the missing link. Ready.
I'm Drew Otten. I'm the goalie, number 34. And they call me Otzi.
There you go. So whenever it'll be, my name is Coach Moose, and then whatever your nickname is, and anything you want to say.
My nickname is Moose.
There we go, and we got a special treat for you tonight. I get to update the scoreboard. It's a special treat. The most likable man in the universe just sent me a text, and he's going to be able to join us, you know, next time. Next time never comes, Knudsen. Just gonna sit up here. He's probably already gotten muted. At any rate, the Firehawks in the yellow. Let's update the jerseys, huh? Long story, if you follow, or nobody follows. If you're a part of the Firehawks community, you know how this has become an ongoing saga with the jerseys that were hung up overseas. Many teams were wearing last year's teams with the wrong names on the back, potentially, that's going a little far. It's just good to see the Firehawks in their brand new jerseys. Very yellow. All right, sit tight. I'll be right back.
tomorrow all the things were gone. I've worked for all my life, and I had to start again. Just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and you can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Yeah, I love that one. That's kind of our version of the national anthem. At least it has been the last few games. That one's sent to us from an anonymous squirt player who's a fan of the program. And why not? It's a good reminder, too. So we're live here from St. Louis Park. What a beautiful facility here. Firehawks donning their brand new, very yellow jerseys and socks, but looking great together, looking more like a team than they have all year. In appearance, they've looked an awful lot like a team otherwise as of late, with a big win against Rosemont the other night on a Sunday after a sleepover, which was, frankly, I was a little concerned about because it was at our house for Sammy's birthday. We have a teenager on the team now. Here's a little clip from that potentially. Anyway, it was a great night. Played a ton of floor hockey. We'll talk about that in a minute, maybe. The Wild won in dramatic comeback fashion. Here are the boys downstairs. Oh, no. No. Maybe you can look forward to hearing that on a goal. My bad. Let's try this. So Dino Knutson is a phenomenal floor hockey player. I don't know how much the Knutsons are spending in summer camps for sniping on the mini stick on the carpet, but champion there. Some other kudos for the champions. Dino, obviously, floor hockey. The football game, oh boy, we'll get to that maybe between periods. Jackson, in the morning we ran some hills. Jackson Meyer, who's out there, number 23 at center, he's going to take the draw. First place, both challenging hills. He won the hills. Smith and I won the hoops. I believe a couple of backward dunks there to bring home the bacon in the basketball competition. Joey, bleeding like a sieve, got cleated playing barefoot. I know better than that. I'm nursing an elbow injury. But I went hard. Firehawks in the yellow moving right to left. St. Louis Park in the white, left to right. beautiful night. We are outdoors and it's warmer than it is normally in a lot of these arenas. Shout out Hayes. Coldest rink in the northern hemisphere. Probably the southern. Naturally, the roster that we had prepared for the first time all season for last game does not include the updated numbers that we see here, and it's probably going to take me a minute. I'm used to how these kids skate, and they got numbers on the back. That helps. Sammy, number 8, actual birthday tonight. Speaking of Dino Knutson, I'll come back to it. I can't forget what he did on Sunday after the sleepover with an empty net. A play only a kid with his parenting would make. Give it to the birthday boy on the empty net. Let him send it home. So that was Sammy's second one. Gilbertson had 2. Oh, by the way, 4 of the 5 goals came from my car on the way to the game. One goes just high. So Otzi in net, he's donning number 30. I was kind of liking calling him Sweetness 34, but he's an even 30, and he just takes one right in the mouth. .28, St. Louis Park with a nice move. Good shot. Link kind of dumped it in. Now, well, this is a coach's controlled deal. You can tell how observant I am. I'm the first one in the rink. Just, what am I doing? Dino moves it over to Wado. Wado, backhand to Dino, 27. Bing, bang, boom, give and go. 72-27. Kind of like that. Nothing Firehawks, 16 minutes left in the first period. So Meyer and I were talking, Cliff Meyer, esteemed, legendary assistant coach, and just community icon really at this point. We want to really reward the plays that set it up. Forget the goal scorers. We need the unselfish play, and we were talking a lot of how these kids see that's okay with, what we're seeing. The NFL. Sammy idolizes these guys, and just seeing kind of the way things have shifted, I guess, in all sports, not hockey as much, thank God. But these guys playing very selfishly, concerned more with their own personal statistics than getting the W. So that's all fine and dandy, and I want to help the cause by talking about a great back check. The problem is I just learned what a back check is, so it's hard for me to point out how plays are set up properly when I just learned about offsides. Beautiful pass from number 4, Luke. 8, Sammy Twinkle Toes in front on the one-timer. Great weight on that pass over the 11. Oh my goodness, did you see the glove on that kid? Because I didn't. It was just there. You got to come pretty hard at Otzi. Drew Otten in the net. Firehawks up 1-0 in this unofficial scrimmage. 14 left in the first period. Saved by Otzi. So here's what I'm working with. We're gonna do this old school. Hey, you wanna? I'd like to give you the feel like you're at the rink here. So like, hey, that's not my thumb. 4. Just Luke. Number 6 is Skogie. 8 is Twinkle Toes. 11, Pavolny. 12 is Bushy. 18, Big Monk. Boy, that kid is one of my all-time favorites, the Monk, Big Monk. You might think it's like Monkey. He's like actually Buddhist. Action Jackson, Dino K, Otzi, Smith, the Missing Link, Mini Mac, and the Potato. There we go. Wado Potato 72. We wore that last year. Everybody else returning to this team from last year mixed up the numbers. Except for Wado, 72. You'll see him tonight. There's Bushy chasing it into the corner. He was looking for McNeil, 65. Mini Mac. Jacobson with a good pass to Dino. That's Knutson to Meyer. And off goes Fivefold. Ricochet. Bank shot. .23 from 27. So give Dino both assists. To his buddy Action Jackson. I'm trying a little thing here where I write down who scored, so we avoid the short-term memory thing. Offside on the Firehawks, 10:18 left. First running clock, 2-0. See, I'm not even kidding you when I couldn't tell you where they face off. So if that's annoying, I sincerely apologize, but here we are. Hopefully Brock Besser's watching again tonight, checking in on his hometown team. I'm telling you, there aren't any better than that guy. Just a beauty. Hometown hero. This Twinkle Toes looking to wrap it around. Number 40, goalie freezes it, 2-0, 9 minutes left. Who's this guy? Some of you folks at home know who that guy is, I bet. $8.29. I wish I could tell you a little bit more about what's going on the ice here. Cliff Meyer out there is doing a great job. Not wearing the stripes, but filling the role. Wearing jeans. I'm from Colorado, and wearing jeans skiing is one of those things that is so dorky that it became cool. I mean, I always did it anyway. I'm guessing Cliff Meyer's the kind of guy that, well, we are outdoors. I keep forgetting that. It's like a sauna. Smith, 56 with McNeil and Luke. And I promised Dino that I would mention he was the camper. The camper of the night. And he was the one reminding the guys at Lights Out, hey, first district game tomorrow. Rosemont. Not going to want to do anything other than our best here. Comes Sammy. Twinkle Toes blew by the defender, cut in. Those will start to drop. He's just kind of tinkering with this thing, you know, using his speed. Weird. Smith. Back to Link. No, I'm sorry. That's, yeah, that is Link. 58. The missing Link. Oh, Wade looking for the backhand. Couldn't get it by. Stoned a couple of times there. Good job from the goalie. He's made a couple of great saves tonight. 5:50 left. First period, 2-0 Hawks. Woo. Meyer, 23 there. Kept it in the zone. Now Link chases it back. Still loose. Come on, guys, we got to get it out. I mean, he can only do so much in there. 2-1. Good pressure from St. Louis Park. No, I know. I've got a couple of guys looking at me, honestly, right now. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, pal. Okay, now what? You want some beef? I'm prepared. I got a whole slew of props, whistles, bullhorns, just in case I need to stop the play. But if anybody wants some beef, you know, it's like, hey, what do you want? I got a couple kinds. We got habanero. What, honey? This guy's asking if I want some beef. Well, yeah, I got a couple of kinds. Just can't be too prepared. It's the Boy Scout. Enough about me. A 1 goal game. Unbelievable. Getting closer to me. I'm hearing the media sweet. Oh, I got a siren. Check out what I picked up. Look at that. That's what Firehawks say right there. And then extra mic. I'm really afraid I won't be heard, apparently, or seen. Glove save from Otzi there as I'm digging around in there. Hand sanitizer. Headlamp. I got a headlamp that clips on. All right. No score sheet. I'd probably be about as useful with a hockey score sheet as I am with one of those at a baseball game. I almost got lucky there with just kind of a slow dribbler. 11 from SLP put the potato into the net with a little elbow grease. Gilbertson to Knudsen. Knudsen backhands to Gilbertson. Guido Potato. He's the one that took the net in the face there, and he's the last guy you probably want to give a little bit of fire in his belly. I'll tell you that. He doesn't need any help. There's McNellis. I mean, thing I tried to tell 8 there. Well, first, I like saying the same things over and over because I do get to reiterate a point and annoy him at the same time. And a 13-year-old is just trying to just embarrass and, they're just annoyed, I've noticed. Here's where I need the help, somebody who can tell you what's going on there. But St. Louis Park in the white, putting pressure on to end the first period, I guess. Number 3 with some nifty moves. I mean, whoop, whoop, like old Chris Berman would do. Just Otzi's got his eyes warmed up. He's all dialed in. Nice move from Mini-Mac, but it's everybody knows, but it's always a reminder. I mean, a guy like Otzi, just the difference he can make. Any fantastic goalie. So this is Drew Otti's one of the best, if not the best, Pee-wee goalie in the state. We call him Otzi. Let's get a look at your Firehawks here one more time.
My name's Irish Shark. I'm number 9, and they call me Bushy.
Wade Gilbertson, number 12. Call me Wade Potato. Mac McNeil, number 19. You can call me Mini Mac. My name's Sam Skoga and I'm number 13, and they call me Skogie.
TJ Robb, number 26, call me Big Monk.
Benny Knudsen, 27. They call me Dino.
My name is Isaac Pavoni, number 15. Jackson Meyer, I'm number 41, they call me Action Jackson.
My name's Wyatt Smith, number 25, and call me Smith.
Sammy McNullis, number 61, and you can call me Twinkle Toes.
Hi, I'm Marshall Link. I'm number 66.
And you said I could call him the missing link. Ready.
I'm Drew Otten. I'm the goalie, number 34. And they call me Otzi.
There you go. So whenever it'll be, my name is Coach Moose, and then whatever your nickname is, and anything you want to say.
My nickname is Moose.
All right, we're back on the hot mic here with Tim Gilbertson here. Wado, the loving father, the loving hockey dad right there, Tim Gilbertson of the Potato. And Wado, for a potato, maybe, you know, not so hot, but for everybody else, he's a hot potato.
Yes, he is.
He's got
Yes, he
two.
is.
Are they both from Dino? 2 goals?
I think so, yes.
So look at what I've got though. Dino to Wade.
Yep.
Dino to Action Jackson. Dino to Wade. By the way, Wade is the potato, by
Yep,
the way. Wado
yep.
Potato.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I believe we've got 3 assists. I might be wrong, but you know what?
It was hard to see.
I've given credit that Dino's deserved to others.
Correct.
Because he's got the, and I'm always calling his name, and I think, well, I talked about Dino a lot that game. Well, yeah, but not when he hustled and made a back check and set it up and then made
Correct.
a great pass,
Yep.
and then, oh, by the way, caught back up to the play, and you know what I'm saying? So it was perfect example. I had mentioned it once before. Sunday, the day after the birthday boy, it's his real birthday tonight.
Oh, nice.
And I told him, yeah, but dude, you can only get hooked up like that, like a pass on an empty net, right?
Yes.
You don't get to say, well, Dino, tonight's my real birthday.
Yep.
Like, come on, I'm like, you get one like that, but the boys are buzzing, they're all playing hard. Knudsen's the kind of guy that'll pass on an empty net, is what I'm saying.
Yep.
And there he draws the penalty, because they know
Yep.
that's what you got to do to the little guys. So I'm so happy you're here, team. This is Tim. Team.
Man, you're really excited.
I am. Because I'm going to go to the bathroom and leave you here now.
Okay.
Tim's joining us here in the second period because I need the company. You're tired of hearing me and probably want to hear somebody else, but it's a great opportunity to get to know some of the other community members, right?
Correct. Yes. Very much so.
I know that our reach, we've got quite the reach here on Hot Dish Hockey. By the way, go ahead and subscribe if you want to. If you don't, I understand that too. But normally, these are just people, from our team.
Yes.
Family members, friends. So let's get to know the father of the potato. What would you call yourself? The Big Spud?
I call myself Big Country.
Big Country, I've heard that before.
Yep.
So Big Country, Tim Gilbertson. How do you want to start this?
I don't know. I mean, this is just a fantastic facility. I couldn't say more. I mean, I was talking to the gentleman in the Zamboni earlier about the whole setup here, and this is phenomenal. I've never seen anything like this before, and I looked at pictures before I came on the old cellular device and got up here, and it's phenomenal. I mean, if anybody listening, you guys get an opportunity to come up here and check this rink out. It's just phenomenal. The way they have it, the way it's set up, it's crazy. And I know I was talking to Wade before we came. We didn't know what to expect. I didn't. It was hard, I didn't know what to expect. It's outdoor ice. I thought it might be the plastic tiles, that clip together that you can buy and skate on. I wasn't sure if it was that.
I am so glad I wasn't the only one that was a little bit confused, because obviously people in the hockey community probably know about this place.
Correct. Yep. Yep.
However, it didn't come to mind when I saw it on the schedule and saw outdoor ice.
Yep.
I thought, well, that was probably wishful thinking in a way. Not really, though.
No.
But that it would be rescheduled, and then when it was, I had no idea.
Correct. Yeah. Yep.
Very
And
cool.
the first time we came up here and scrimmaged these guys, I ran into Dave Smith in the parking lot, and he said Reed practices here quite a bit. Well, I never came outside to look at it because got sidetracked inside, watching. I never came out, and I don't think any of the boys did either. I don't know if any of them did come out to check it out or not. But
well, first of all, we can talk about the Blonde Bomber all you want, but we don't mention that name on this broadcast any longer.
Okay, all right. No,
I have cried my last tear.
Okay.
I miss you, Dave. Come back, please.
It's
I
nice.
love you, just for a game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, ding, 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 ding.
Talk to each other. Make it sound like you guys have a voice. Talk to each other. You can't bang the stick on the ground because who knows who it is. It could be the opposing player banging his stick on the ground. The biggest thing is just communicate. Not all the boys know how to do it. They all know how to chat it up.
Yeah.
And it just, the game is so simple and easy at times.
My, did you see that fake from 72?
Yeah, yep.
I mean, we're gonna watch that again, because I don't know. He obviously, if he thought he could have had it, he would have ripped it.
Correct.
He saw something there at the last minute and just kind of carried through with the fake on his shoulders. I mean, only it's just natural athleticism.
Correct. Yeah. And if you had a little bit more of a flick to that, I think it would have got to Bennett a little quicker, and Bennett would have able to get a fantastic shot off. But it's good to
getting some free ice here according to the clock anyway.
Yep. But yeah, it's fun. I mean, they changed it up tonight. We got a few guys playing different positions than they're normally playing. But it's good to see.
So Tim, you and your wife Christy have kind of supported the efforts of Hot Dish Hockey.
Yes.
Throughout the decades in existence.
Yes. And it is definitely different this year for me, because I was over-the-road truck driver all last winter.
Yes.
So Hot Dish was my best friend when I was on the road, because I got to watch the games.
I am sorry about that.
No, and it was fantastic. It was fun to watch. Granted, did I want to come through the phone a few times and yell and scream and holler like I can? Yes. But
watching it on the phone, even.
Yes.
Oh
watching it on the phone, laying in the sleeper in the old semi.
Yeah.
Volume
all the way down.
Oh no, volume all the way up.
Come on.
I was listening to it all. I was taking it all in.
Oh,
I was
you're
like
a glutton for punishment.
I was like a human sponge.
I don't know. The clock hasn't been running. I think it went from 1936 to 1938, actually.
Yeah, it hasn't done anything
the last
now.
5 minutes. Means nothing.
Yeah.
So, Wado Potato, we're learning about that kid. What about siblings? Who else you got?
Well, yeah, he has an older sister, Audrey. She's used to be in dance, and now she's turned into quite the little volleyball player.
And I understand that she was a tremendous dancer.
Yes, she was.
Primarily because of the instruction that she received at home from Dad.
Oh yes, Dad would try to participate or help her with her dance moves, and failed extremely. But you know what? Get an A for effort. That's all I can do is try.
God bless you, Tim. I was going for a cheap laugh there, and he's such a dad. No, I'll learn dance. Learn hockey. You played hockey.
Yes, I did.
Through high school into college.
Nope.
Did you go pro?
No.
Tell me a little bit about
I
what
played,
you did on the ice.
I actually played hockey for the Valley Eagles all the way up to my Pee Wee year, and then I ended up moving to a different association. And at the time,
to remain unnamed.
Yes.
Boy,
and
Skokie.
My folks were unable to support us to let us play because of the money situation at the time, but I continued to skate. And when I played Pee Wees, we had checking, so we checked at this age. So it's a little different. It's different for me to watch these guys, where I wish, possibly there could be some checking going on, especially at this age, because you have a kid that's, a smaller kid. Granted, the size difference between a lot of these kids is extremely different. But teaching a kid that is not as quick, not as fast, but how to check the correct way, my opinion, granted it probably doesn't mean anything, but I think they should be doing it when they're younger, because now you're going to take a kid that's 2 years bigger, stronger, and faster, try to teach him the correct way.
A little more inertia.
Correct. Position, the right way to position your body, and make a clean check. But the big thing is too is you got to be able to give a check, but you got to be able to take a check.
I felt the same thing, Tim, but believe it or not, I am reluctant to say some things because I just think there's no way I can be right about that.
Yeah, it's just,
and not that we are right, but I found
correct.
somebody that agrees with me.
Yes.
And when you do that, you can confirm things and say, "See, I knew I was right." And
correct.
then I'm usually humbled shortly after that.
Yep.
And I've learned that when my wife says, "Think about the grandparents that are watching,"
correct.
she means think about my parents.
Correct. Yes.
I have a rule. Some of the little videos and things that I've put up for, a half hour before I decide they probably shouldn't be there. There was a one with a poll.
Okay. All right.
Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. Have you ever heard that, Jim? You don't seem like a R&B kind of guy.
I listen to a diverse kind of music. I'm more of a country guy. I like the old style.
Thank
but
God.
yeah, it's some of the stuff these guys listen to. I just shake my head because we were all young once too, and we probably listened to some crazy music.
Dino, Mini Mac.
Come on.
See, that's nice.
Yep.
You have two people here though, and I can start talking about dancing on a pole in
correct.
my basement and putting it on YouTube.
Yep.
And you can just go, whoop, let's talk about the kids and the crazy music.
Dino threw it across the front to Mini Mac, and Mini Mac buried it.
There we go. Just like Big Brother, you betcha. There we go. Let's get a little ding-a-ling. What do you think here?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, say that again?
Ding-a-linging up.
Yeah.
We got a different lineup there. We got Wado, we got Jackson, and we got Big Wyatt Smith.
I can't believe they talked me into getting dressed up like that fox.
Oh, really?
Did I already change the scoreboard? See, I start writing it down. That was Mini Mac.
Yep. Nice move, Ryder.
You know what I figured out? That clock,
It keeps going up.
that's what they call military time.
Oh,
See, look, if you subtract 12 from that sucker, it's going to be
7:43.
like some, yeah, 7-ish. Yeah. That is pretty funny.
Yep.
I think at the beginning of the game, there had to be a game clock.
There was.
Did I keep looking at that saying 1944 now left?
Well, yeah, because when I was down over there earlier, there was actually, the game clock was running.
Yeah.
And once the buzzer went off, I knew it was my time to come up here and visit with you.
Yeah, well, an Army brat I am not.
Yeah.
I did get the haircut high and tight.
Yep.
I don't think I'm ever going to pay for another haircut in my life.
Oh, yeah. I don't either. My daughter cuts my hair.
Well, I found the electric head shaver deal.
Yep.
That's kind of popular now. You get handheld
Yep.
and you get the Manscaper. Now, before you think anything, the Manscaper, they do quite a job with their media.
Yes.
I've not used it on anything but my face and my head.
Okay.
And
When you hear Manscaped, you're
yeah, but
Mine-
there's a one
yep.
that I go over the beard and the head with.
Yep.
And then you take the guard off and you just go right to the skin and it will not cut you.
Okay.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that has something to do with the angle of the marketing there. But
Correct.
It's
Otherwise, we'd have plenty of gentlemen that are all look like they've been in a knife fight.
lawsuits
Yes.
quicker than anything probably.
Yeah.
And then the handheld, I go around the neck and the ears and I give myself a fade.
Yep.
So there you go.
Yep.
Now you got your cosmetics update.
We got to switch the score. They got one of those.
They did?
Yes, they did. There we go. They got one of them. They're all down here in front of the net,
Well,
slapping
I
and
don't want to
slapping
be
and
called a
slapping.
liar over one Pee
No.
Wee goal.
Nope.
11.
Nice job, Ryder.
He's, that kid's playing with a little bit of fire though. 11 McCoy.
Yep. Oh yeah.
He's got a little bit of attitude hanging out of the back of his helmet too.
Yep.
Like fluffy. It's like feathered.
Oh yeah.
I think he might have used the hair dryer.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You got the locks going.
looks good
Yeah.
for the record.
I don't think anybody in our team's got the hockey hair going. Wade's got a little bit on the top, nothing in the back. He wants to grow a mullet.
Yeah.
His mom won't let him.
Yeah, like this guy here,
Oh yeah.
the
Yep.
dirty one.
Yep. Joe Dirt. Yep. I used to have that when I was younger.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Back in the day, that was cool.
Oh please. I mean, as if I don't talk about myself enough. I had a picture. I had a perm.
Oh, I did too.
Nuh-uh.
Oh yeah, in the back.
You.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Audrey and Wade both look at it and just laugh.
Hey, hang on a minute because this is good content here. If you could pick out a couple of guys, pick 2 guys in the arena that you would say have not had perms.
Yep. You're
Probably
yeah, you wouldn't think so.
we're in the running.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
But did I colored mine
Oh, you did?
towards the end?
Okay. No, I never did. When I was in my junior and senior year, I had a mullet and I had it permed. And I got some pictures at home, and the wife and the kids get quite a chuckle out of it.
See, I did mine on the top too though.
Okay. I just did mine in the back.
I went full pro.
Now, back in the day, did you ever have those fancy MC Hammer pants?
Zubas.
I had Zubas, but I had also MC Hammer pants. I didn't wear them very often,
Okay.
but I had a pair. They were
like branded MC Hammer?
yeah, where
Really?
they hang down to your knees.
Could you dance like MC Hammer?
No, never have. Maybe,
Because I can kind of do that Running Man thing. I thought it'd be hilarious if you and I maybe had a little dance off here.
oh no, because if we ever did the Running Man and I fell, we
Yeah.
would have we wouldn't have the Grand Canyon down in Las Vegas anymore. We'd have it right up here in St.
Right.
Louis Park.
It caused a little, what the plates, what do they call that?
Yeah, the
in
plates would shift.
seismology? Yes, a shift.
Yep, it would
That
shift.
work.
And then if that happened and I fell, we probably wouldn't be having a hockey game going on.
All right, well, thank you for your consideration. But
Oh yeah,
I'd like to do it some other time. I think Odsey. It's just a little how do you do there.
Yep. Number 19 got the stick in and poke.
He says, God, I do fine, thank you, but you know that. That's why you did that. Anyway, okay, so MC Hammer Pants, let's try to stay on track with at least 90s hairstyle, clothing.
For me, I graduated in 95. Big thing for me back in high school is I used to wear overalls.
You were
quite a bit.
95?
Yes, sir.
I'm 95. Yes. God dang it.
Yep.
It's no wonder we were wearing
Yep.
the MC Hammer Pants and had perms.
Yep. The old Zubas. And then I would also wear the old overalls.
Yeah, you did that.
Yep.
Wow. A lot.
Oh yeah, all the time. That was a
But
fun.
yeah, you were working in them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It wasn't a fashion statement
nope.
like it was in Parker, Colorado.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. No. I was at my first job working on a dairy or cattle farm when I was 15 years old.
Get out of town.
Nope.
Growing up wrestling, my dad was a dairy farmer growing up. Okay. You're never, you always have confidence in yourself.
Yep.
You always feel great going into a competition, no matter what. Anytime I knew I was wrestling, a kid that also milked cows that morning,
You got to respect.
I might not have made weight. I got hungry all of a sudden.
Correct. Yes.
Couple pounds off. My
Oh,
bad.
yeah. Yep.
No, thank you.
Nope.
The grip.
Oh yeah.
Is it the udders?
I think so. Yes.
Just
Not-
ripping, and I got I got bony little forearms.
Oh yeah, gripping and ripping.
Good.
But now,
night. See,
now
this is Gilbertson keeping me on track.
Oh yeah, but now they got all this technology. Now you just hook a machine up, or they got the machine that does it for you. Now the farmer doesn't even have to get there and do any of that.
Dude, I like you so much more. I liked you before. So you grew up on a farm.
Yep.
Did you say dairy farm?
No cattle. We had beef cows.
Beef.
5,000 head of beef cows. So I'd be the one that would get chosen to get in the case skid loader, 1845C, and clean out the pens once a week.
Did they include you in that number?
No. Nope.
Any sisters?
No. Just me, and I had a younger brother. He really wasn't into the farming aspect of it. I've always told Wade, and I said if I ever win the lottery, I'm buying the biggest farm I can buy. And I said I'll employ as many boys as they want. They come work.
Buddy,
We'll have tractors to drive. There's plenty of work to do. They can bale hay. You know what, boys? They'll be coming back. They won't have to go lift weights.
I grew up country, acreage, not on a farm.
Yep.
Not gonna pretend that to be the case. We did have a barn with a couple of quarter horses.
Okay, yep.
I'm familiar with stacking hay bales and taking care of large animals.
Yep,
right?
yep.
And yesterday, bagging up leaves with my now 13-year-old was I'm like, dude, if we were actually working, saying, I only have to bag 10 bags of leaves and then I'm done, it would be like, that would be at the end of the day.
Yeah,
that would be a break.
Yes. Oh, they got one. Lock one in there.
Whatever. I know I sound like the generation before us, and everyone has kind of said the same thing, but this is ridiculous. You know who else grew up on a farm?
Who's that?
Knutson. Matt Knutson, the most likable man in the universe.
Really? I like it.
It was a pig farm.
Okay. Yep.
He was. asked to leave, he was doing some things to the animals, Tim, that aren't good for the industry.
Okay. And you said it was a pig farm?
Correct.
And
that's just how I picture it.
okay. And
No.
pigs, they do like to squeal.
So,
You gotta watch yourself.
so that reminds me of this joke that I'll tell you after the game.
Okay.
I'm thinking of the grandparents.
Yep.
All right. Where was this farm that you grew up on, Tim?
I was out in between Lakeville and Prior Lake called Credit River Township. We had 20 acres out there. I moved out there when I was 12 years old from Apple Valley, and when we first moved there, I hated it because I was so used to living in the city and being close to my friends and riding bikes and skateboards and scooters. And,
Right now, more than ever, like acreage anywhere, get me out.
would love it. Yep. I always, after I lost my mom when I was a junior in high school to stomach cancer, and I lost my dad when I was 24 to a heart attack. So, but I've always loved the aspect of being on the farm. And Christy was a city girl growing up. She grew up in Crystal, and when she first started dating me, she just could not stand the smell of cow manure. And she's like, that is just disgusting.
Smells like money.
Yep. And I got Audrey and Wade, when they both could start talking.
I'm going to give them a goal there, right?
Yes.
I know there was an early whistle, but it
Yep.
shouldn't have been.
And I got Wade and Audrey, I told them, I go, that's good country air. And they used to tell Christy all the time, Mom, that's good country air.
That's right.
But yeah, I mean, we grew up on 20 acres, and my dad bought it in 1987. It was only $1,500 an acre. And I told my dad when I got in high school, I'm like, Dad, there was 100 for sale. Why didn't you buy the 100? Why only 20? Well, then when you get older and you got to work for yourself and you got to pay bills and everything else, you realize, well, things are expensive.
Okay, it's like I got it as a 1-goal game, maybe 2, maybe I didn't. I got 6-5. It might be 7-5, but
I haven't seen us do anything down there. But that last early whistle,
I gave him that one.
that was, they knocked Drew's stick out of his hands and they called it. So that wasn't a goal. From what I could see. Maybe it was, I don't know.
No, I'm a riverboat gambler.
Okay,
I'm
all right.
counting that. It was
Okay.
effort was there.
Yep,
Drop the stick, schnick.
yep. No, it's like, boys are just,
Oh my God, we're reeling is what we are. We're reeling.
yep. Oh, nice.
Wait-o potato.
It hits the crossbar.
The chimes, right?
Hell yeah.
Isn't that what they call that?
He couldn't have hit any more square.
You know what that is? I learned this. I'm going to say it quietly.
Oh, Wyatt.
Which one is the T-bar? Is that the one in the back?
Yes.
Comes up
Yep.
to the top.
Yep.
Not the
Yeah, you got the
crossbar.
T-bar, crossbar, and you got the two side posts.
Posts.
Yep.
All right, thanks. I'll put us back. Oh,
We've been muted.
no, we were not muted.
Okay.
Everybody's well aware of what they're working with.
Okay.
here.
Yep. Couple of has-beens.
Well, I had read about the T-bar.
Okay.
I was excited that
Yep.
now I'm learning things.
Yes.
Good, Christian. That's good.
Yep. Yep. I'm still learning. I mean,
Some of the slang's pretty good.
yeah. I mean, watching these guys' practices and watching what these guys are doing. I mean, it's a learning experience for myself. I'm learning too with, where the coaches have these boys playing and certain positions and where they need to be.
And the officials, look, I got this for those of you learning at home, and maybe Tim and I, Well, God, we got a close game, don't we? So here's some of the officials. I think mostly in hockey you say official.
Yes.
Or stripes, right?
Yes.
But right here are
Zebras.
some of the calls, right? And that one there is roughing.
Oh, that's not right turn, Clyde?
It's and it's not fisting, and it's just roughing. It looks like you're punching somebody.
Okay. All right. To me, that's right turn Clyde from the old movie, Clint Eastwood.
Right turn. Remind me.
When he was
Was that on the cover of the movie or like a poster?
No, he was actually in the pickup with him.
Oh. Could he only turn right?
No, he was standing. He had the what do you want to call it?
My.
How was the shot?
Dang, 1 minute left here, boys. I'm sorry, 19:59 left.
Oh no, one off.
Lights go out. McNeil looking for McNellis.
Nice job, Dino.
Good hustle there from Dino.
Go, Jack, go. Got Sammy with you.
McNeil, good low shot. Rebound was there. That'll do it.
Yep, that'll do it.
Firehawks. Let's go, Hawks.
Yep.
Hold them off here in a 2-period scrimmage. I wasn't getting sloppy on the scoreboard there. It was just, that's all it was.
We got a little sidetracked.
Well, no, there was no third period. There were 2 periods.
Yep.
Like 2, what do you call them? Halves.
Yes.
Firehawks look good, better I think than they did in the scrimmage, although SLP was kind of trying out there.
Yes.
So hard to say.
Yep. Yep.
We're going to go with Firehawks continue to improve.
Correct.
Continue to strengthen relationships on and off the ice.
Yep. Trying to take that next step forward.
Beautiful facility. God, what a beautiful night. Can you do any better than this?
No, not one bit. This is phenomenal
for outdoor hockey.
I looked at it. It was 44 degrees before the game started, and we got ice and we're underneath a canopy here. It's couldn't be any better.
It even warmed up in here. Somehow you found us on Hot Dish Hockey. Thanks for joining us. I don't know what we're doing, but I'm definitely having a great time. And thanks to Tim, Waito Potato's dad, for joining us here for between 2 periods, which was actually, we weren't between periods even. It was
one half
on
and another
the edge
half.
of on the outside of 2, on the outside of 2 halves.
Yes.
But the whole second.
Yeah.
Let's go Brock Besser.
Oh yeah.
Making us proud, hometown hero. About the only thing, Vancouver's actually playing pretty well, but it's all on this guy. They started out crap. He missed the first few games. He comes back. He says, I don't need any of the kudos, congratulations, but look at the record since I've been back.
I'm here to play.
Brock. Beautiful Brock. Have you been to Paul's Market lately?
No, I haven't been there lately.
Shame on you. You
I know
why? Because
I know.
there is something for every season there.
There is. Yes, there is. They're open all year round.
You'll be blown away. I was there at 9 o'clock at night in June. There were 2 people fighting for a parking spot.
Oh yeah.
It's
always busy.
Like we're at the Meadowlands or something.
Yeah, it's always busy there.
Dad, guess what? Can we hurry up? Because the sooner we go, the sooner I get to my book. The sooner I get to the book, more time goes by, and then we can be home.
Okay. Well, on behalf of Tim Gilbertson,
thank you very much. Thank you very much for listening, and come back and join us whenever you folks can.
We're going to talk about farms, pigs, beef.
Yep. Beef cattle.
Dairy, strong forearms.
Yep. Overalls.
And winning hockey games, hopefully. If not, we're just going to keep having a blast. So everybody have a good night. See ya. This is it for real. That was a Minnesota goodbye. Did you see that?
Yeah, I liked it.
Just on and on.